Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid 2. Last time we started off the game by invading the tanker here, and yeah, safe to say we did a lot of stuff. We mostly just walked around aimlessly till we found our way through and even got a boss here, Olga. As well as learned the controls and a bunch of new stuff. And yeah. Now that we have the USP, we can actually go a bit further below deck. So, we're going to do just that. Hopefully the game's loud enough. It was good last time, and I kept the same settings, so... Oh guys, that probably sounded horrible for you guys. There. I'm going to move the microphone there. Hopefully that sounds good. One other thing to note though. What the heck? Didn't I just get some USP ammo from her? Oh, guess not. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. I guess we'll just continue, yeah. I already know where to go, but there's a few places we can go. First place to go is up here. There you go, I pushed the action button. If we climb up to the very top, there is, look, a flag, Phi, I think that means. Is that Phi? I don't know. Anyways, up here is the USP suppressor. Equip this and the USP at the same time to give the USP a suppressed shot. Climb up a bit further, and you get the thermal goggles. A new addition, well, no, these aren't a new addition to the Metal Gear series. These were in the first game, only instead of the entire vision just being red, I think, it now looks like a proper thermal goggle camera, which is nice. Yeah. Sorry if I gave anyone a seizure. Alright, let's keep going though. I believe there should be a guy popping out of the door over here. Yep. What the heck? There. Oh, that scared me. Those guys never went down that, like... I usually get a headshot, but I'm not used to firing this far away just yet. Whatever. Over here is the wet cardboard box. It is just like the normal cardboard box, only... It's just like the normal cardboard box, only it's wet. And it's very weak. Like, if you wear it out here in the rain for too long, it'll break. So, yeah, don't wear it out here in the rain. Don't wear it at all. If you're good, I don't think you really need the cardboard boxes. Yeah, though. More USP bullets. Rations, if needed. Anyways. Now that we have the USP, we can do a few more stuff. Oh, crud. Ah, shoot. Is that guy going into the thing to sleep? Or... Actually... Hold up. I want to see if I can go for like a non-lethal playthrough. I might kill a few folk, but... Hey. That's just how life goes sometimes. Do not forget... Crawl under these, because they do blow up, even if you already passed them. And if you're wondering what the USP sounds like, it's very loud, so remember to get the suppressor, and just fire. It's literally the same as any other gun, only it's lethal, so... Yeah. Anyways. What the heck? Was there something there? Oh no, there wasn't. Oh no. Snake just sneezed. Okay. Oh, shoot. God dang it. This is the exact thing I did not want to happen. Whatever. Oh, crud. Oh yeah, those guys have shields, so their guns are useless. Our guns are useless against them. Whatever. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. Who the freak's on? Cut. There we go. Duck down in here. They're gonna run around. They probably won't see me. Yes. Deck B. Okay. I'm just gonna stay here a while till the thing goes down, because there's a few different phases of caution levels. There's an alert level where enemies are actively chasing you. There's the orange level where they're looking for you. There's this the yellow level, or green yellow level, you should say, which means that they're looking for you, but they don't know where you are, so they're increasing security. And once this goes down, it'll be fine. But yeah, just find somewhere to hide if there's like increased security. And
attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
yeah, essentially the teams will come back, so you don't need to worry at all. Just wanted to wait there. Don't come out as soon as the thing's over, because the teams will come back through one of the exits, so you don't want to run into them on like that.
See those lockers? It's a good place to hide.
Okay, yeah, same stuff we just heard it last time. Whatever, at least I think I have an idea of where to head to now. Oh, holy. Oh my god, that is scary. I didn't think he'd like come all the way over here. That is something. I think we should be able to head to the bottom now that we have the USP, right? I think. Here's a good firing spot, I think. That's not... Ow. What the fuck? Hey, I got the USB. No? Then what am I supposed to do?
Snake, that hand.
USP. Yep. Oh, with a flashlight. Ooh. It's like the USP in AIM. select the USP and aim. Whatever. You got anything on how to get through here?
Snake, metal gear is in the holds below the tanker's deck. Go down.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta go down then, but question now is, how the heck do we get down? Said go down. The only gate I can think of going down is the one leading outside from here. And if I'm right, I think this gate's locked. I believe this gate's locked anyhow. Yeah, it's locked. So it's not like we can even get through if we wanted to. Guy had night vision? What? He had night vision goggles? Excuse me? Did their security beef up because they caught me? What? Whatever. Made it to a place where I can actually think. Get it? No? Whatever. There we are. So we gotta go down, but where down exactly? Because
If you open the locker, you can use...
yeah, Olga, you got anything useful to say?
You can also...
Wait a second. I wonder if... yeah, there we go. I'm getting back into the groove of things. Locked. Can I go down, down here? What the heck? Oh, make sure they're both going to sleep. Yes, is this where we're supposed to go? Oh yeah, these are stun grenades. Throw them, enemy stunned. Simple and clean. And yes! Finally! We found where we need to go. Wait, is that...
Raven.
You want to fight then, Ray? Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Let's just act like that didn't happen. Oh, what five? Oh, that's cute. Anyways. Oh my god. That actually scared me. Whatever. I believe there was a way you could throw enemies off here. Leave again. Falls right off. And onto the other guy. There we go. Be careful here because there's not a lot of places to hide if you... Huda. Okay, good. That was close. Don't got nothing, huh? Whatever. Oh yeah, another thing we can do. If you come down here, you can actually do some pull-ups. That's right, get your grip strength level up. which may actually help out later on. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can level it up, because I believe I'm in grip strength level 2 for this. But before that,
Secure the breach in the area.
oh, damn it. Now they're gonna wonder, respond. There's a locker I can hide? Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna rush through very quickly before those guys even notice anything. Ow!
The situation Acknowledged. Assault team, check it out. All other units, remain in your positions.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Port, what's this? What is this? Ah, I know where this is. I know what this is. I know where this is. This is up there. This is where that smelly guy was. Oh, I'm actually scared here. Shoot. Actually, I think there's... Yeah, there's some stuff here. Shoot, 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 shoot. Get in one of them, get in one of them. Oh god. You know, funny story. I actually got them, like, almost caught me on my way here. Like, they followed me into this very room and I had to hide here. What the heck? Oh, get it? Because one side the front, the other side the back. Hardy har har. Let me save just in case.
You want to save, Snake?
Yep. Let's save. Gonna make a whole new save file just in case this video goes bad. I'll keep plant clear. Why not? I'll just switch between 1 and 2 for now. Hooray!
Okay.
What you got?
There's
What
a
you're
saying
saying?
that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
I love how Otacon just mad-libbed that because he didn't know the real meaning. Whatever though. Can I climb on this? Yes, get some USP bullets. Never mind then. Anyways, you're gonna want to switch to your USP and make sure no enemies are around because there are lasers about. Now, what you gotta do here, because I'm not sure if the game tells you, is either equip your thermal goggles or like eye it, I guess. They're actually not hard to see. They're those glowing stuff there, but you gotta hit in a certain spot. Yeah, the game tells you. Good.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Yeah, you need to use the USP here. Whatever. Oh god, how did my microphone fall? That was weird. Oh well. So get the thermal goggles and shoot the glowy stuffs. See? And you gotta be real careful with that. That's one. Gotta hit that glowy thing. And not the bomb. Two. Last one. Oh, I think that's it. Just two. Yeah, I think there's just two. But be careful you don't shoot the bombs, because they will blow up. If you shoot them. Anyways, deck 2, port.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered
There are
to
enemies
continue
in here,
manning posts
so...
until that time.
Be careful. And if you hide in some places, I think there's a couple things. Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Whew, he scared me. I think this is the guy. I don't know, there was a guy here wearing headphones and he couldn't hear you if, what's it called, you walk past him. I think it's this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. He's wearing headphones, so even if he can't hear you, but if you knock him out, it's all good if you knock him out. Oh, come the frick down. No, assault team, don't check it out. Assault team, bye-bye now. God dang it. Oh, what? What's going on here? Sorry, just a personal thing. That'll be done in a second or two. Da-da-da-da, just looking this up for a second. Cause... starting... Alright, almost done here, just wait a second. There we go. Back to business. Or, actually no, back out of business, I should say. Hey. This good? Okay, audio's good, everything's good. What the heck? Why is my microphone falling? Is it the shirt I have on? Whatever. Anyways, according to the game, time for another boss fight, even though it's literally just a mob rush. I don't know why they consider it a boss fight.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holes until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Alright, fight time. Switch to the USP because we'll need the M9 a bit later on. Whoa, look at him coming out here like he's some kind of boss. That's all of them. Oh, I'm getting better at the game already. Or should I say I'm getting more used to the game already. Huh.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Okay, that's Ocelot. Has to be Ocelot. I mean, who else would have that voice?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
Ooh, it's this part.
Only Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Alright, this is the part I love about the tanker section.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Alright, let's do this. We're like 30 minutes in. Oh yeah, there's a time limit, about 7 minutes. A little bit more than 7 minutes, just because they're nice. But, yeah, you don't need to worry. Anyways, careful, don't get caught, and yeah. So that's really all you need to know, just be careful and don't get caught. You gotta get through this section, and a little bit, this section and the next section to, yeah, like fully get through this area here. I could have fallen and caught myself there. Whatever.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications
Anyways.
for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Use the M9 around here,
number of rogues
because the USP's kinda thing. Anyways,
they are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to
shoot that guy so he can sleep, and make sure you crawl behind these guys. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll give you one. I like this. Everyone just turns around and looks at you. Kind of them did give you a cutscene there.
Snake!
They had to give you guys at least one. You want to see more funny stuff, go look on, like, what's-his-face's channel. Oh, God, I thought I could catch myself, like...
Snake, what's wrong?
I literally just fell to my death. Whatever. I literally just fell. I thought, like, we'd be able to catch ourselves, like in the other games, but no, I guess not. Wow. That's something.
With Ray,
Alright, I'm just gonna
hundreds,
finish
if not
the
thousands, of metal gears that
tanker
exist all
section
over
for
the
here
world are no longer a
and
threat.
give the intro to
The blind
plants.
rush to nuclear proliferation
So
will be
yeah, let's
contained,
just do this
and
as
it will
quick
be
as
the Marine
possible.
Corps and our Ray that will
Guy
accomplish
there is
this.
just explaining Ray. Oh,
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows this.
What were you thinking? Snake! Snake!
I forgot. We can't kill anyone. And because of the last boss fight, I had, whatever.
We initiated the
Whatever.
development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to
Whatever.
these pirated weapons forces. The only
Head
thing
down.
that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and
Make
it
sure
will
that's
be the
blue.
Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Knock them out.
At the moment,
And you want to
every
crawl here to avoid the
industrialized nation on
lights.
globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
And don't
so
shoot
do a
anyone
number of
here.
rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear.
And
force
you want to
compete with the
crawl
US's
through here
nuclear
because
strike
that
capability.
will that
The world
panel in
is about to
particular
see a swarm
will
of these Metal
sound.
Gear derivatives.
And if that sounds, you're dead meat.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Let's knock this guy out. There's actually 4 ways to get to Metal Gear.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
There's actually 4 ways to get to Metal Gear. There's a few different ways, but yeah.
Interference from a major player.
Anyways, this part's special because
This project is
let me
vital
shoot
to
this
the
out
Marine
first.
Corps. The enemy is sometimes
Yeah.
closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
The everything switches.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
The viewpoint switches, I should say.
Nations
Yeah.
building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled
If you
out by Ray.
just crawl, you'll be fine. I'm trying to find a certain Easter egg, so I'm gonna go
The shift
through
in the balance of
here.
power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Oh, good. I can show this. I can show another thing. Whatever. Let's go back to hole number 1. 7 minutes is ample time, to be honest with
devoted to
you.
Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are
Shoot. I meant to go the other way.
Snake? Snake!
Is it gonna start us back
not to mention
in hole 2?
interference
Okay,
from a
good.
major player.
I think this is where it
This
happens
project is
anyways.
vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer
What we're gonna
home
have to
than you
do
think.
is
Always bear that in
what
mind.
I'll do is I forgot this isn't where
This
everyone
weapon will
switches.
render all
Whatever.
other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building
Anyways.
their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance
Oh
spelled
crud,
out
don't
by
tell me
Ray.
it's echoing. My headphones ain't even that up yet.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Dang it! Dang it! Skip.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Alright, whatever. I don't know why I'm messing up this badly.
Not to mention interference
Whatever.
from a major player.
It's all
This
in
project is vital
good
to the
fun
Marine
at the end of the day,
Corps.
right?
The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Snake, what's wrong?
What the heck do we do here?
Snake!
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will
I think
think
if you
twice
crawl
about their
across
nuclear
these, it'll be
strategy
good.
in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Yeah, if you crawl over these, you're
Shifting
good.
the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy
What is it now?
are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
What the heck? Who is you? Why are you looking like that?
You must
Oh,
be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Up.
yeah, see, time stops, so you get a
Right.
lot more time than you think.
Down. Right. Front. Left. Down.
Okay. Yeah, it's the normal
Let's
camera.
continue.
Before he even sees anything, I'm out.
You're all familiar with the
That's
Shadow
weird though. I could have
Moses
sworn there was like a
during the
vent or
series of
something we could have
restoration.
crawled through.
The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Anyways, here's the big beastie himself. Metal Gear. Version, well, technically not 2, but version 2. Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear.
Yes, there are actually about 4 different versions of this cutscene depending on where you came in from. That includes the vents. We could have gone through the
I
vents.
have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never
Anyways,
to
here's the
have her
computer
or
you
her
gotta use the
children
stuff on.
experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Alright, we need a few things. Firstly, get this
I
camera.
know that is my duty.
Alright, when you hear that dinging sound, that's
Metal
right.
Gear
That's when you
Ray is
know you got the good
amphibious,
stuff.
Unlike the Army's
Well,
Rex,
their picture was good, I should
cruise
say.
deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
I think there was another funny stretching thing, so like an intruder in the back or whatever. Like an intruder in the front, intruder in the back, and everything. That was nice.
Massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish
A
never
daughter,
to
okay.
have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Now then,
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As
I
a
believe what we're
soldier,
looking for,
I
the
know
Navy
that
symbol,
my
is
duty.
this way.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age.
Yeah, they're here. This symbol.
This new model of Metal
Alright,
Gear's code
once we got all the pictures, just run over to Otacon and,
Our Ray has a stain that nature never gave the Manta.
what's it called?
With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land
Go
as
under
we
him.
never have before.
Yeah, once you got all the pictures,
George
run over
surrendered his
to...
presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads.
Oh shoot, that's a guy.
But even you
I
will
almost
have
got
heard
caught.
rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community.
Whatever. Anyways, when you got all the pictures, run over here and press the action button. And... da-na-na-na. Loading MGX. Haha, funny. Root, password. Oops, Scott. Shouldn't a system like this be... what's it called? Have like a password limit, like the limit to the amount of times you can enter a password without it just booting you out or like giving an alarm. Whatever. I think you only need to sit through this like once. Anyways, what we got on the sprite viewer? What kind of pictures we got? I wanted to take a picture of like a guy, one of the Easter eggs, but
So,
whatever.
any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is...
Probably Gorlukovich.
It's almost right, but not quite. We can't use this.
Oh well. You can actually take pictures from the very beginning, you know, so that's really nice of them to do.
And the next one is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. What's next? Okay,
From
this
the front
works.
is
It's
good.
a great front view.
Next up is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. So what's the last one going to be? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Wait, didn't he lose his hand? How did he get...
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gorlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
No, so they came to just hijack Metal Gear.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
You really think that'd work? Well, that wouldn't necessarily look either, but that's a good shot at least.
We have a problem.
Wait, it can fire lasers? You're kidding me. Oh wait, no, Rex could fire lasers too, I forgot.
Snake!
as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
So, Ocelot's working for the president this time. Alright. Well, Metal Gear Solid 2, folks. It was a pretty good game, but really short. It was weird. Also, how did Ocelot get his arm back? Well, no, he got, I think... I mean, okay, that's pretty much, like, all of a sudden, that's pretty much Liquid's arm he got, because... I think that first episode's good, I'll just use this one. But, yeah. This pretty much, what's it called? Liquid's arm he got. I mean, how else do you think Liquid could come through? And why else would you think he would bite his arm like that? Whatever. I'm gonna end this now. We're gonna go a little bit longer until like the next time I can save. But yeah. It also this kind of moves us like straight from tanker to the plant section. So yeah.
Of course. Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Alright. Well,
This is Snake.
whole new mission.
I'm
Let's
now
do
inside
this.
Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Ah, finally, we're done. No weapons, no nothing. Well, we got the digital camera and a couple other stuff. Can we save, please? No? Darn it. Guess we're going on for a little longer then. Anyways, run around here. And yeah, we're not Snake. I mean, Snake isn't a blondie. Anyways, be careful of these guys here. They will eat out your rations. Won't have to worry about this now, but later on it is something we'll have to think about. That's one. On two, if you go over here, on hard mode, and M9, what's it? Oh, nice little tranquilizer. That's nice of them. On hard mode, there is a shaver there. That's for something at pretty much the end of the game. If you can find it, you found it, good. If not, oh well. It's not too big of a deal, to be honest. I see now why they give us like M9 ammo right here. Anyways. I heard him get beat up or something. Nothing anywhere. Weird.
Colonel, I I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Grlukovich man.
Grlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Military sans frontiers. Interesting, to say the least. Alright, what we got? I guess, yeah, this episode's probably gonna be the longest because of like the fact that I can't like save at any time. Whatever. Whoa. Was that Snake?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Alright, let's do this. Not too hard here. Actually, before that, these guys are gonna wake up soon, I believe. Oh, but make sure they're asleep instead of. What is it?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay. Well, that's stupid. I get it. I get it's like so the enemy can't, use your weapons or anything, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna blur the video here. Should be able to hear everything. I'm just gonna blur the video here because there's like a whole screen where you have to put your profile and everything, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Codename, da-da, birth, no, enter, birthday, da-da-da, good, nationality, da-da-da-da, good. Alright. There we are. This is just the setting menu. You could just click exit if you want. And there we go.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Alright. They're asleep, right? They're about to wake up. Crud.
Raiden, the
I don't really need to hide, all you need to just... Alright, I'm just gonna save and leave now because I am tired.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, what's up? I want to save my game. Why else did I call this frequency? Anyways.
Hang in there.
Oh, well, that's kind. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end things here. Next time on Metal Gear Solid 2, we're gonna wait till the elevator comes and advance up it. So, yeah. See you all next time.